Alright, so we got a new week. I did, I don't know, 7 or 8 races or so in Daily Race B. It's a little boring. I don't know, I like it. It's a good race. I mean, there's definitely good racing. I had some decent races. Only 1 win, should have been 2 wins, but maybe 3 wins. I kept wrecking going into the pit lane like a fucking idiot. I mean, it was pretty bad. There was a couple people that made me angry, got me angry, but you know, it wasn't too bad. We'll try to be quick. We'll see if I can or not. All right. I believe I've been in this race. Do I wreck this race first? What do I do? I don't know. I fucking suck. Yeah. I did this. I did this in the first race of the day. First race of the week. Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, it's not good. Again, Hell's Fire is very aggressive. Humbo goes wide here. He goes up the inside. Nothing wrong with none of that. I'm good with all that. I'm right in front of there. An old greasy flaps. They're chasing me. Yeah, but dude will throw it around the outside. He's not scared of anything. He doesn't care. I don't know what that 3-second penalty is for. I have no idea. I think the game just knows he's a jerk. He gave it to him for fun. I don't know. But yeah, here goes. So this is my first pit stop of the week, and Eli Master. Sorry, buddy. I didn't know you had to slam when he breaks like that. So I murdered Eli here. Ugh. And I'm trying to slow down and let him go, but then God. I'm sure Eli came out of here like, oh, I'm gonna murder him. I hate him. I'm waiting for you, buddy. Calm down. It's okay. There you go. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna take that position. That's bananas. Yeah, in the end, I mean, I recovered, came over the line. Again, this is another real tight one. Got that slow down. I'm coming to him. Yeah. Took him right at the line. Got him right at the line. It was tight. Yeah, but P10 after a horrific start there. It is what it is. So this might be the race where DJ Mike loses his mind. I believe he loses his mind in this race. Still following him through. And I wreck a lot going into the pits. I'll tell you now, don't do this. Don't do that. Whatever you do. So another good race ruined by that. I mean, it's so bad. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? Talk about a miscalculation. My goodness. What's wrong with me? Anyway. Let's go visit DJ Mike. DJ Mike is having a bad go. He's not enjoying himself, DJ Mike. And I mean, there was some bullshit that happens to him that gets him mad, but so I get it, but it's just like that gets him mad. He goes wide, but it's you have to understand it's because he's defending here, and he goes too deep. So he's trying to defend here. He needs to be on the brakes right now. You can see the Genesis is going on the brakes. Yeah, but DJ Mike is trying to defend, and he doesn't want to give it up. And then he has to brake hard halfway through the turn where, you know, the Genesis is getting back on throttle. Right here, the Genesis wants to be back on throttle, but he can't because DJ Mike is sideways, all out of shape for this turn. Still no excuse to bump him. That's, you know, it is what it is. You guys did that together. But then DJ Mike comes back on, and he's in absolute menace mode at this point. Unfortunately, I'm coming from behind as well. Yeah, with DJ Mike, he gets bumped there by Pilato. And he's like, I hate you so much, I will murder all of you. Then he gets bumped by him. At this point, I promise you, DJ Mike is ready to kill everyone. He's losing his mind. And then that's happening. I don't know whose fault that is. I don't care. It's like you guys are not giving each other space. You're turning. I don't care. It's just dumb. Stop it. Here's me. I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking crazy. This was my view. I come around the corner. I see these three guys all bumping into each other, and I'm like licking my chops. Like, my race is ruined, but you fucking guys are about to all kill each other. So I will. My lord. And then the dude on the outside, Pilato, I don't know why he's... dude, rough. I came through with that, and then DJ Mike, there's that defense I love so much. That's my favorite defense. The swing over into the inside lane and slam on my brakes thing. I love that. That's my favorite. I end up bumping MK Ultra because everyone's being weird and stupid and whatever. Who cares? You know, I get a run on him. Unfortunately, I get a run on him, and it sucks. So I do my best to avoid him. Go around the outside. I see him on the inside there, and he don't care. He's gonna bump me. He gets bumped again. I go wide. The whole thing goes to shit. I don't even remember. I don't even know what happens here. Let's see. So, okay, I thought DJ Mike was being a jerk off to me in this moment, but he couldn't turn in because Pilato stuck his nose into that turn for no reason. That's not a good move. Pilato Damano, that's not a good fucking move, dude. I'm sorry. I understand you have the run, but you're not going to make that turn. Then you caused DJ Mike not to be able to turn in, which caused him to make a collision with me. And then Pilato Damano is just going to be like, oh, what happened? I'm coming through. And DJ Mike said, fuck you, absolutely not. I fucking hate you. And DJ Mike just can't, like, yeah, DJ Mike's a problem. But I kind of get why he felt that way that time. There was nothing between me and DJ Mike. I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what is going on. But he's very aggressive, and he's just doing the stuff that people do. I don't know. It was rough. It's a really rough one. It really was. Not too bad though. Second race of the day. Still fucking killed myself with the goddamn penalty, or with a fucking ramming the fucking wall going into the fucking pits. Yeah, these guys were gonna try to go for it, and I wasn't gonna allow that. Let's see if did I do the move? Did I do the slide over and slam on my brakes move, or did I give him a second? My piece of shit. Let's find out. Cause I go wide here, and I'm on the back foot, and here they come. And I'm like, nah, I'm over. Yeah, nah, they had plenty of time. Fuck that, they had plenty of time. I like to watch from behind. I don't know why. I like to see what my car does and how my car responds and acts. I do gotta learn some stuff from it to see how, why'd that happen? Oh, it's because the car was unsettled. That makes sense now. I end up coming through P8. I mean, this is different for me. I'm used to being in a full B lobby. Now that it's half A's and A pluses, you know, I'm not finishing on the podium every time, and that's okay. I'd rather be with better drivers and have better racing and come in P5 every time until the fucking world ends than fucking win every race and not see anybody. So, it's just me. I kept trying different stuff. So now I'm in the Subaru. We're going to try the Subaru out. The Subaru is viable here, guys. If you want to try the Subaru out, give it a try. It turns in nice in turn 1. It gets out of shape less than the Hyundai. So I gotta bump Maples again. I have to fucking wait for him. Puts me on the back foot. I always wait, dude. If I fucking bump you from behind on accident, I'm gonna lift and wait. I'm lifting for him there. See the double lift so he can stay in front. It's just fair. It is what it is. It's just the right thing to do. But I'm on the back foot now, the laser. I defended going into Druids there. Because I'm doing like a 47.6 right now. No, it's a 47.599, I believe. It's a high 47.5 is my qualifying time right now. And I know I can do a low 47, probably a 47.2, 47.3 at least, for sure. Did I wreck? Almost. My goodness. We come out in P8. And this is where I had a little bit of traffic between me and Maple. I thought I could have got in front of Maple whenever I boxed later. I thought I did enough to be in front of him. It wasn't quite enough. And then I had the line fed smoker up for a move. He still had the box. And he messes up here. And this is how you take this turn 2x2. This is for that dude who laughed about bumping me into the grass at the end in the next race. That's how you take that 2x2 and not make contact with people. That's how you fucking do it. In one of these next races, dude bumped on like lap 9, fucking dude bumps me go through the same exact fucking way, and fucking dude fucking bumps me into the fucking grass. And when I tell him he's disgusting, he says, "Oh, your sportsmanship was down, mine was up." Okay, it's because I got a half a second penalty for cutting the circuit earlier in the race. It has nothing to do with you. Wasn't too much to see. There it was. Mabel finally pulled in there. And it's me and Bid, or we're on now. And yeah, a whole bunch of nothing happens. Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing happens, and I come through P4. This is the one where I make a mistake on the final. I believe I make a mistake on the final lap, and me and Beto Piazza come through like thousandths of a second, like next to each other, drag race down the line because I make an idiot mistake. Should have won the race easily. I don't know what the fuck my problem is. I'm fucking stupid. Beto pulls in. I believe I have to defend coming through here. So I defend, slide back over. We're okay. So we hold the lead here. I mean, I believe we hold it for a little while. I don't think I boxed right away. Nah. Yeah, this was my race to lose. I basically led the entire time, pretty much from that beginning. And then we have Beto is behind me, putting some pressure on me. This guy up front has to box still. But, you know, he's applying pressure. It's not bad. This final lap, this was a good race. But then I make this huge mistake here. So I get a little bit of dirt on my tires. He's in my ass final lap. And then I do this and go over the curb, get out of shape. And then I go super wide. And you would think that's it, right? It's over, right? No, I'll bring it right back at him. Bring it right back at him. The drag race, I had him. If there was another 20 meters, 40 meters, I may have got him. It was so close. This mistake. Oh, get on the inside high curb, pushed me into the grass. Luckily, I was able to get it under control. But he had the inside, and I just slingshot back around the outside. Rubber band effect coming back at him with the long run. It just was not enough. It was a good race. I was happy with it. I was very unhappy with that final. It was about, believe it was like 34 thousandths of a second. I believe he got me by that. It was a good race. And then his comment at the end just kind of solidified it for me that I don't like him. G2EV. His name is also Fast E. Yeah, at the end of this race, he's like, your sportsmanship was down, because I called him disgusting. And then he said my sportsmanship was down. That's just because I cut the circuit got a half a second penalty. It had nothing to do with him. But yeah, I follow him for a long time. He's not very fast. He's just in the fucking way a whole bunch. And Wicked CBR takes advantage of our fighting over and over and over again. It's a tough situation. I just felt like I was faster than him, and every time I got him out of shape and had to run on him, he would either park on the apex or just hit the brakes or just not get on throttle just a little bit longer to make me slow down. I mean, I guess credit to him for being so slow that it caused me to drive slower. That's hard to watch. And then the final move at the end, you can tell me if I'm wrong for being mad about it, but the move at the end, considering how fucking gentle I was being with him through all of these turns, you can see I'm in his fucking gearbox, dude. I'm fucking all over him. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I back out of this one because I don't trust him. I didn't fucking trust him. Yeah, I don't trust him, so I backed out. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm a liar. There was another one where I back out because I don't trust him at all. Yeah, that was on me a little bit touching him, but it isn't like I'm taking his position or anything. Wicket takes advantage. Good for him. But he was slow through there, so whatever. It is what it is. Again, we catch right up to the orange car. Like I said, he's not fast. It's just, man, he was just in the fucking way a lot. Like a lot. We'll stay in the cockpit with me for a little bit here. Watch how irritated I get. I'm super irritated. I don't know what the fuck my problem is. Calm down. I'm so fucking mad. Like right here, I had a good run on him, and I'm just like, he's just taking so long to get on the throttle. I'm just like, damn. And dude, don't believe me. I know what the GTR is like. You do not have to wait that long to get on throttle. You really don't. But okay, it's fine. All's fair. Just a little bit of parking. This is what it is. It's fair. It's only the last move I think is not fair. Everything, I mean, you want to park right there and make me wait a little bit to get on throttle? Whatever. It's part of the game. It is what it is. Yeah, I had to go so slow through there. It was really frustrating. So I'm a little irritated now. Next to last lap, I'm like, I'm not waiting to the last lap. This dude gives me another opportunity. I'm going. That again was another tough opportunity for me, where he lifted again or hit the brakes. I don't know what it was, but it's tough, man. My racecraft just needs to get better, to be honest. And then this is the one where I'm like, okay. So he makes a little mistake here, and I go around the outside with all my momentum. This is the one I have a problem with. Is this? You hit the curb and bounced out and pushed me into the grass. Like, now my tires are dirty. Like, and I lose 2 positions over it. That's why I was so mad. It's just like, you know, I don't know from his point of view if we can, you know, I know it comes down to a racing incident. It's one of the last laps. But, I mean, you clearly went wide and like, I'm sorry, you clearly went wide, and at this point right here, look where your car is at and look where my car is at. I'm going to make the turn and you're not. And you bumped me right there, and now I'm facing this direction where that's not where I was facing before, and now you're on track to make the turn because you bumped me. I go off into the grass, and I can't stop because I have dirt on my tires, and then you just slide up the inside and take the position. That's fucking, and so when the race ended, and you don't say I'm sorry right away, and I said disgusting to you, that's what I'm calling disgusting, is that shit right there. That's the reason that I call this type of shit disgusting is because it's really not a big deal. It's a racing incident. It's very small, but people that are pieces of shit know how to do this and get away with it, and they think it's cute. Like that, it's very subtle. I know it's not much, but dude, you got out of shape and bumped my car and pushed me in the fucking grass, and then you took a position over it, and I lost a second position over it. And then his response is, your sportsmanship's down, LOL. Because I had a half a second penalty. That shit infuriated me, and I was going to take a break, and I came right back to race again, hoping he was going to be here, because he's slow. He's fucking slow. Anyway, fuck him. Fucking loser. See how mad I am thinking about it. I came through P5. Should have been a P3, but okay. Then finally I come in, and I'm like, oh, where's he at? Where's that fucker at? Where's he at? And he's not here. And I'm in a full B lobby, and there's no A's in here, and I was like, oh shit, what happened? Nothing really happened. Here, I'll show you what happened. This is what happened on the last race before I had to take a break, before I had an aneurysm. Nothing happened. Pole position, fastest lap, came through with the win finally, and that was the end of it. Closest guy was that close to me. That's why, like I said, I'm down with I'm okay with the challenge of it, you know, the being with A's and A pluses. I'm down for the challenge. It's no big deal, because these types of races are super boring, where I get pulled and I just drive away from everyone. I don't want that. I'm done with that. That's been great to get caught up to speed, but now that this is my second second full week with a direct drive wheel, and I'm ready for the challenge. I raced for 6-7 years on a G29, and now I have a direct drive wheel for the first time, and I'm ready for that A challenge, and I'm cool to finish in the middle of the pack. That's fine. It's no big deal until I get a little faster. It's fine. But yeah, so far on Monday, that's what we got. I'm ready for Daily Race C.